On 19 June 1983, 32-year-old Sally Ride became America's first female astronaut to go to space, the third woman in history to go to space, the first known LGBT astronaut to go to space, and she remains the youngest American who has gone to the space. Dr. Wright studied at Stanford University and earned a bachelor's degree in physics and English, a master's degree in physics in 1975, and a PhD in astrophysics in 1978. She responded to an advertisement in a student newspaper along with 8,000 other applicants calling for the recruits to NASA's space program. She made the cut with 6 other women and began her training at NASA, which included parachute jumping, water survival, flying jet planes, weightlessness, and the huge G-forces of a rocket launch. Her first mission to space in 1983 was part of the STS-7, a 5-crew mission which spent roughly 6 days in space, conducting research and experiments. 250,000 people came out to watch this launch at the Cape Canaveral, many wearing t-shirts printed with "Ride, Sally, Ride." She also helped in the development of a robotic arm for the space shuttle, and once in the space for the STS-7 mission, Wright also became the first woman to use a robot arm in space, and the first to use the arm to retrieve a satellite. When the shuttle landed, Wright described the experience, saying, "The thing that I remember most about the flight is that it was fun. I'm sure it was the most fun that I'll ever have in my life." In 1985, Dr. Wright went to space on a second mission, STS-41G, which lasted 8 days, bringing her total time in space to over 343 hours. She was scheduled for a third mission before NASA's Challenger space shuttle blew up just 33 seconds after its launch. The STS-41G mission was cancelled immediately, and Wright retired the following year, but not before being appointed a member of the investigative team looking into why the challenging disaster occurred. Despite her incredible academic achievements in the STEM sector, Wright was marginalized by the media during press conferences for the STS-7 mission for being a woman, and asked questions such as, "Will the flight affect your reproductive organs, or do you weep when things go wrong on the job?" Dr. Wright said, "It's too bad this is such a big deal. It's too bad our society isn't further alone." Dr. Wright's career after NASA continued to focus on STEM, as she set up a company called Sally Ride Science, with which she wanted to make science and engineering cool again, with a particular focus on encouraging young girls to pursue careers within STEM fields. Wright spoke to the New York Times in 2003, saying, "What drove me to start the company was a sense that a lot of girls' stereotypes about maths and science and math that we all assumed would have to be gone by now have not gone away. 11-year-old girls still aren't encouraged quite as much as 11-year-old boys about science and math. A girl might still feel negative pressure from her peers if she's the best one in the maths class. Yet, research shows that girls enjoy science as much as boys throughout elementary school. It's in the middle school years that they start to drift away, and that's partly because of the peers' pressure." Sadly, Sally Ride passed away in 2012 after a battle with pancreatic cancer, though her life and work continue to be recognized all over the world. She was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the Space Foundation's 2013 General James E. Hill Lifetime Space Achievement Award for her contributions to the space exploration. Also in 2013, Sally was named a Stanford Engineering Hero by the Stanford School. And also, hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please subscribe.